Howdy. Today we're going to read Helaman chapter 9, and I'm in a bit of a hurry because it is currently a little past 8 o'clock, and I got to get this done. And this is a long, kind of long chapter. It's 41 verses, one of the longer ones. Anyway, the Book of Mormon I normally read out of is over there. I know you can't see, but it's over there. And I just sat down. I don't feel like getting back up. So I'm going to read from my phone. And before I begin, I'd like to pause and say a prayer and ask for discernment so you can totally understand that's what you're supposed to. And if you want your own physical copy of the Book of Mormon, not unlike the one I showed you last week, or the one that's over yonder, you can send me an email at thetruthaboutwaffles@gmail.com, and I will send one to you on my dime, and I'll write on the inside cover, the outside cover, anywhere there's available space. But if you'd rather get one from the church and have the missionaries deliver it, and then maybe set up some time to talk to you, you can follow and listen to the description to to request that. There are also links in the description you can use to skip ahead, jump back online in the scriptures that we're reading, or you can read the Doctrine and Covenants, you can read the New Testament, the Old Testament, or church manuals. You can also download the Gospel Library app for your Windows, Android, or iOS device. It looks something like that. And you can skip ahead, jump back, do all the same stuff you could online. Take notes, especially stuff that maybe you're not sure about, stuff that jumps out at you, especially if you feel like a burning inside of you, because that's the spirit. Usually, sometimes it's not, sometimes it's something else. You should probably still take note. If it ends up being something serious, you have to go to the doctor. You've got notes about what was happening, what you were feeling. So, there's that. If you're confused about something, pray about it. Reread or rewatch the video. I mean, I've been saying reread. You can just rewatch the video. Give me another view. I wouldn't be mad at you about that. So you can do that. Just watch the video again. And pray. And ponder and contemplate. And if you're still not sure, you're welcome to email me or ask the missionaries if there are any around. And if not, I can find some for you, probably. We'll get you clarified on whatever it is you're not clear on. Anyway, let's get started because I don't have a lot of time and I have a lot of homework. Behold, now it came to pass that when Nephi had spoken these words, certain men who were among them ran to the judgment seat. Yea, even there were 5 who went. And they said among themselves as they went, Behold, now we will know of a surety whether this man be a prophet, and God hath commanded him to prophesy such marvelous things unto us. Behold, we do not believe that he hath. Yea, we do not believe that he is a prophet. Nevertheless, if this thing which he has said concerning the chief judge be true, that he be dead, then will we believe that the other words which he has spoken are true. That is a lot of stuff to say to yourself, even amongst a group of 5, I think. And it came to pass that they ran in their might, and came in unto the judgment seat, and behold, the chief judge had fallen to the earth, and did lie in his blood. And now behold, when they saw this, they were astonished exceedingly, insomuch that they fell to the earth, for they had not believed the words which Nephi had spoken concerning the chief judge. But now, when they saw, they believed, and fear came upon them, lest all the judgments which Nephi had spoken should come upon this people. Therefore they did quake, and had fallen to the earth. Now immediately, when the judge had been murdered, he being stabbed by his brother, by a garb of secrecy, and he fled, and the servants ran and told the people, raising the cry of murder among them. And behold, the people did gather themselves together unto the place of the judgment seat. And behold, to their astonishment, they saw those 5 men who had fallen to the earth. And now, behold, the people knew nothing concerning the multitude who had gathered together at the garden of Nephi. Therefore they said among themselves, These men are they who have murdered the judge, and God has smitten them that they could not flee from us. And it came to pass that they laid hold on them, and bound them, and cast them into prison. And there was a proclamation sent abroad that the judge was slain, and that the murderers had been taken and were cast into prison. And it came to pass that on the morrow the people did assemble themselves together to mourn and to fast at the burial of the great chief judge who had been slain. And thus also those judges who were at the garden of Nephi and heard his words were also gathered together at the burial. And it came to pass that they inquired among the people, saying, Where are the 5 who were sent to inquire concerning the chief judge, whether he was dead? And they answered and said, Concerning this 5, whom ye say ye have sent, we know not. But there are 5 who are murderers, whom we have cast into prison. And it came to pass that the judges desired that they should be brought. And they were brought, and behold, they were the 5 who were sent. And behold, the judges inquired of them to know concerning the matter. And they told them all they had done, saying, We ran and came to the place of the judgment seat. And when we saw all things, even as Nephi had testified, we were astonished, insomuch that we fell to the earth. And when we were recovered from our astonishment, behold, they cast us into prison. Now, as for the murder of this man, we know not who has done it. And only this much we know. We ran and came according as he desired, and behold, he was dead, according to the words of Nephi. And now it came to pass that the judges did expound the matter unto the people, and did cry out against Nephi, saying, Behold, we know that this Nephi must have agreed with someone to slay the judge. And then he might declare it unto us, that he might convert us unto his faith, that he might raise himself to be a great man, chosen of God, and a prophet. And now, behold, we will detect this man, and he shall confess his fault, and make known unto us the true murderer of this judge. And it came to pass that the 5 were liberated on the day of the burial. Nevertheless, they did rebuke the judges in the words which they had spoken against Nephi, and did contend with them one by one, insomuch that they did confound them. You know, I really hate when contention turns to confusion. Or confounding. Confoundtion? Nevertheless, they caused that Nephi should be taken and bound, and brought before the multitude. And they began to question him in divers ways, that they might cross him, that they might accuse him to death, saying unto him, Thou art confederate. Who is this man that hath done this murder? Now tell us, and acknowledge thy fault, saying, Behold, here is money, and also we will grant unto thee thy life, if thou wilt tell us and acknowledge the agreement which thou hast made with him. But Nephi said unto them, O ye fools, ye uncircumcised of heart, ye blind, and ye stiff-necked people, do ye know how long the Lord your God will suffer you, that ye shall go on in this your way of sin? O ye ought to begin to howl and mourn, because of the great destruction, which at this time doth await you, except ye shall repent. Behold, ye say that I have agreed with a man, that he should murder Sisera, I think that's how it's pronounced, our chief judge. But behold, I say unto you, that this is because I have testified unto you, that ye might know concerning this thing, yea, even for a witness unto you, that I did know of the wickedness and abominations which are among you. And because I have done this, ye say that I have agreed with a man, that he should do this thing. Yea, because I showed unto you this sign, ye are angry with me, and seek to destroy my life. And now, behold, I will show unto you another sign, and see if ye will in this thing seek to destroy me. Behold, I say unto you, Go to the house of Seantum, who was the brother of Sisera, and say unto him, Has Nephi, the pretended prophet, who doth prophesy so much evil concerning this people, agreed with thee, in which ye have murdered Sisera, who is your brother? And behold, he shall say unto you, Nay. And ye shall say unto him, Have ye murdered your brother? And he shall stand with fear, and wist not what to say. And behold, he shall deny unto you, and he shall make as if he were astonished. Nevertheless, he shall declare unto you that he is innocent. But behold, ye shall examine him, and ye shall find blood upon the skirt of his cloak. And when ye have seen this, ye shall say, From whence cometh this blood? Do we not know that it is the blood of your brother? And then shall he tremble, and shall look pale, even as if death had come upon him. And then shall ye say, because of this fear, and this paleness which has come upon your face, behold, we know that thou art guilty. And then shall greater fear come upon him, and then shall he confess unto you, and deny no more, that he has done this murder. And then shall he say unto you, that I, Nephi, know nothing concerning the matter, save it were given unto me by the power of God. And then shall ye know that I am an honest man, and that I am sent unto you from God. And it came to pass that they went and did, even according as Nephi had said unto them. And behold, the words which he had said were true, for according to the words he did deny, and also according to the words he did confess. And he was brought to prove that he himself was the very murderer, insomuch that the 5 were set at liberty, but they were already liberated. And also was Nephi. And there were some of the Nephites who believed on the words of Nephi, and there were some also who believed because of the testimony of the 5, for they had been converted while they were in prison. And now there were some among the people who said that Nephi was a prophet. And there were others who said, behold, he is a god, for except he was a god, he could not know of all things. For behold, he has told us the thoughts of our hearts, and also has told us things, and even he has brought unto our knowledge the true murderer of our chief judge. That went by quicker than I thought it would. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all later.